Some big things about to pop off. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Let's get right to the news. Big things about to happen. Before we get to the news, though, give the video a thumbs up. Let's get it over 200 likes. Do it right now. Dudes, Tokyo Game Show 2019. Keep your eye on Nintendo. This year, more than years in the past, Nintendo's going to have more of a presence at this year's Tokyo Game Show. They're doing some kind of contest for indie developers, which I think is pretty dope. But the fact that they're going to have more of a presence could mean this is when they announce either Nintendo Switch Pro, Mini, or both. This is why I say this. They have announced their hardware specifically at the Tokyo Game Show before in the past, and so it could be a repeat. The fact that they're going to have more of a presence this year when all of these rumors are circulating about new Nintendo hardware. Nintendo has done it before. They could do it again. Now, the dates for Tokyo Game Show, this is another reason why I think it could happen. September 20th through the 22nd. This would be right around fall. And according to the reports, Nikkei, Wall Street Journal saying that this hardware is coming sooner than expected, as early as the summer. Now, I always thought summer was a little early, even though I'd be good with the summer announcement launch, but fall seems just about right. And I'm thinking like Nintendo done with the 3DS. They announce it, and then a few weeks later, it appears on retail shelves. So this is one possibility of when we could get a Switch Pro or Mini announcement reveal. Launch date September 20th through the 22nd is when Tokyo's game show will be hosted. And like I've said before, Nintendo has saved hardware announcements specifically for Tokyo Game Show because they are a Japanese company and they still cater to their Japanese audience. Even though they know the Western audience is bigger, they still make sure not to disregard or leave out Japan. So that's one possibility. Another possibility, and don't get me wrong, the sooner the better for me. I want them to announce this thing tomorrow. But E3 is also another possibility, another great time to announce it if they want to do it in the West. The big show for the East is the Tokyo Game Show. Big show for the West is E3. E3, of course, they've announced hardware before at E3 too, so I want them to do it at E3. The sooner the better. I love hardware announcements, especially when it comes to Nintendo, man. Because Nintendo, they just do things differently. And so we could possibly also get it at E3. An E3 hardware announcement is also possible. E3 this year should be pretty lit. Now, I lied. I said that there were two possible dates, either Tokyo Game Show, E3, or it could happen in 2 days. Why do I say this? Now, this is the percentage. No, I'm not going to say the percentage. This is lower. They've done this before. Their quarterly financial investors briefing is on April 25th in 2 days. And Nintendo has dropped bombs. Now, do I think they're going to announce a launch date or anything? No, but they could confirm that we have the next iteration for the Nintendo Switch coming very soon. They could say something to that effect at their investor meeting. This would be the first time Nintendo openly, officially acknowledges that something is cooking, which they do this all the time. This is 3DS, they did it. DS, they did it. Game Boy, they did it. Game Boy Advance, they did it. Game Boy, they always iterate on their hardware, so it's really no big surprise. It's just we want to know the details, what the system's gonna, the specs of the system, the price of the system. That's what we want to know. We want to know the nitty gritty. And so April 25th, definitely expect some kind of news to come out April 25th regarding Nintendo's plans for the future, the direction they're going. They might show some projections, how many units they want to sell for the fiscal year, all that financial stuff. But games. Expect some announcements. Of course, they're going to also boast on how hardware is selling. You expect them to talk about Super Smash Brothers and how crazy that has sold on the Switch. But April 25th, mark that date. Another reason why, bro, this is going to be a big week for Nintendo, a pretty good week for Nintendo. Bro, April 25th, Persona is having a special concert. Boring. Who cares about a concert? Because there's going to be some game announcements. 2 games. Persona 5 The Royal will be revealed during the concert on April 24th. But don't really care about that game. That's the game I think coming to the PlayStation 4. What we want to know, Nintendo Nation, is Persona 5S going to be discussed on April 25th. What does that S stand for? Sugar? Persona sour grapes? Salt? Some dudes might be salty after the announcement, but this could very well be Persona 5S. Could be the Switch version of Persona, which by this point it just makes sense. Bro, Joker just got revealed in Smash. Perfect timing, bro. Joker just got revealed in Smash. Dragon Quest 11S for the Switch. And so put that S, make it for the Switch. Persona just makes sense. The game would sell real good on the Switch, and I would play a Persona game for the very first time. Do it. All right. Other news item. Mortal Kombat has launched this week. The game, there's been, I think really just haters are just hating on the Switch version. Not too many people are hating. Overall, people are impressed with what has been able to been pulled off on that itty bitty Switch. The game looks good and runs good on the Switch. The only drawback of the Switch version is lower resolution, and that's given. We already knew it wasn't going to be 4K like an Xbox One X. It wasn't going to be top tier resolution. But as far as graphics, the game looks good. The game runs good. You see it in motion, you'll be like, wow. And so I'm loving Mortal Kombat on the Switch. Check out my last video. I did a launch night stream. But that's not what this video is about. That's not why I'm talking about Mortal Kombat in this video. Bruh. Nintendo Switch Online is compatible with, the online app is compatible with Mortal Kombat 11. Meaning, you can voice chat through the Nintendo Switch Online app on Mortal Kombat 11. Which I think is a little lame. That's another downside to this. Whoever you want to talk to, just call them, bro. You got their number, just call them. I mean, the online app is cool. It's just not my thing, having to use a separate phone app. I wouldn't use it anyway because I play with the sponsors on Discord. But in order to talk to somebody in Mortal Kombat, Fortnite, you could do it voice chat. You could do it in-game, bro. But I can see how this game, I can see why they'll need a separate app. This game pushes the Switch to its limits, bro. When I was done playing Mortal Kombat last night and everything was quiet in my room, bro, my Switch sounded like it was screaming for water, bro. That fan was twirling. And so this is a game that definitely pushes the Switch to its limits, but the game runs good on that Switch. All right, what do you guys think about everything discussed in this video? What are your thoughts on everything we talked about, the possible date for Switch Pro, Switch Mini, all that good stuff? Sound off in the comment section below. You know what? My kids are knocking. That means they want to end the video with me. I'm going to let them in. I'm going to let them in. Come on, kiddos. Come on, come on. Come on. He said, let's do this. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. Peace. Persona 5S. Yeah, he has Joker on his Switch. He lit.